I am utterly grateful to you specifically for are your subject lines, which I consider in your emails to be the best in the industry, period. I am, seriously, I'm not like over exaggerating. I am signed up to just about every single newsletter in the real estate industry you can possibly imagine and in social media. And they all go into a folder in my Outlook. And whenever I'm looking for a subject line, I put all yours in one place, right? So I look and I just scan through to go, that one looks good. I'm going to adapt that one. That's how I do it. So tell me, not only how do you do that? Because I know you have a secret, don't you? I'm dying for you to tell everybody your secret. But tell me also the importance of the subject line and why it's important.
Yeah. So I feel, as with anything, practice makes perfect. And like I've been preaching, there's a lot to say for experience and just observing and listening to your readers and noticing what resonates with them. And then your job is to give them more of that. And what's awesome about the internet, on top of that, there are certainly so many mechanisms out there people can use if they, do email marketing, do newsletters, etc., to up their odds of delivering what their audience wants. I've discussed with you before, I use a subject line grader to craft high performing subject lines. And, the subject line, it's one of the most important parts of getting your email open. Step one, it needs to be opened. It needs to be noticed. And then that leads to being read. And then what all your, upper management wants to see is the clicks. And without being open, it's never going to be clicked on. So that's your first barrier to entry. And so you really have to crush it. So things like the subject line grader are awesome. They're free online. There's a bunch of them available. The one I use is called Send Check It, but there are a ton. I also preliminarily test 2 subject lines against one another with every email that I send. So I send 2 subject lines of identical emails, enclosed out to a small segment of our subscriber base. And then I wait 4 hours and the winner is determined by clicks. And at that point in time, the final version of the newsletter is deployed to the bulk of our subscriber list with the winning subject line in place. What's awesome is, thank you, technology, so much for everything, but this is all automated. So it's not a ton of work for me. My sends, we use iterable, but I use MailChimp prior, has the same functionality as I'm sure tons of other email service providers have. So my main tips are just, concentrate so hard, try so hard for those subject lines. As with anything else, do a bunch of research before, shooting off an email, and use those tools that are available to you, like the subject line tester and like the testing capabilities, the A/B testing tools that are part of your email service provider's functions to your advantage. It's truly powerful.